Yeah, we were definitely at our breaking point as far as we were using every closet, every bit of space that we could possibly squeeze kids into, we did.
We saw the leaks in the ceilings and the deteriorating spaces and the classroom sizes.
We had these portable buildings outside of Rossman that had been there for 40 years and had a 25-year shelf life.
And frankly, we just needed a facelift in a lot of our schools. We needed our kids, our community, our parents to feel proud.
We needed a new school, and it was clear that we needed one. And they were buying property, and it just seemed like it was gonna go together, and then it failed.
Had another plan and had some new money involved, and that plan did not work.
Pretty beaten down at that point.
The referendum had failed 3 times, and it was time for the community to really rally.
They could have just gave up, but they knew it was best for us students. They were so driven to make a better place for us to be educated in.
We had the conversations within the community. We did a road show, and Brian and his team were fantastic. We did Rotaries, Kiwanis, community centers, seniors groups.
Specifically Brian's background and expertise, and he was able to connect with our community and find, key community members to listen to what we were proposing.
From an outsider looking in, it just seemed that the community meetings were a lot better.
The key to it is building relationships and being out in the community, being a face for the project. I think that's the secret sauce. That's what brings it all together.
People's willingness to be involved and willingness to feel like they were a part of it is what pushed it over the finish line. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive, even from people that told me flat out, we didn't vote for it, but we're so happy it got done.
This is a presence here at the high school to walk into now that is much more appealing than before. You get a feel like, oh, this is what a school should feel like when you walk into now.
We have a culinary lab, we have a metals lab, we have student-run businesses here at our high school that are based off of manufacturing careers.
The classrooms are just so much nicer and so bright and modern, and it's just such a better environment to learn in.
And even a space like this, the collaborative space, where we can collaborate with kids differently and teach them actual 21st century skills.
The Commons is amazing with the huge windows and the tables and everything. I've never seen so many kids stay for their open hours and actually do homework.
Community our size, the school is the hub. We're not a large metro area that we're trying to attract new families to move here. They come and look at the schools, and that plays an important part in our community and businesses as well when they're trying to attract talent to come in and fill their workforce.
When you're trying to have people relocate, move here, raise their kids, put down stakes, it makes a big difference.
The legacy is knowing that the community came together and put a footprint on something that is going to last for decades.
Spending taxpayer money at this level and this quantity, you want to get it done right.
Detroit Lakes only has one school district, so every student from the time they enter kindergarten until the time they graduate is going to be impacted by these spaces, so it's really cool. That's pretty awesome.
We couldn't have done it without Zerberg. I don't think we would have ever passed a referendum without Zerberg because of the extra time and effort and just insight that they had into the process. I'm eternally grateful.